Hello, happy Tuesday, depending on where you're tuning in. Happy morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. So I wanted to share a little bit about making your dreams a reality. Many of you may have seen that I earned a Lexus in my business recently. And yes, it was pretty exciting. It still is every time I get into that beautiful, wonderful vehicle. And I wanted to share a little bit more about that journey. So I graduated with my doctorate from the University of Virginia in the year 2000. And right away, I started working at a local nonprofit, which was fabulous. And so many of you may or may not know, a PhD is not necessarily a lucrative degree. A nonprofit isn't necessarily a very lucrative position. And so I had no idea. Right away, I knew I wanted a Lexus. I don't know why. I looked around and it was a great looking vehicle. The people who drove them looked nice. That's about all I knew. So I started pricing them out. And we didn't have the internet in the same way as we did today. I probably called local dealerships or asked people or whatever. And I realized right away that it was not going to be in my budget. So I put it out of my mind, but nonetheless, for the past 16 years, whenever I saw a Lexus, I thought, wow, that would sure be wonderful to be able to have a brand new, beautiful car and be amongst some of those people who just seem like nice, happy people. Just for whatever reason, it was one of my dreams. I had kids, I stayed at a nonprofit, I worked part-time. It just wasn't going to happen. And fast forward to this year, and when I started my business 4 years ago, and that was one of the opportunities as part of our business that we could earn a free Lexus, I was like, wow, I'm going to make this happen. This dream is going to become a reality. So for me, it was a couple of things turning my dream into a reality that I encourage all of you to do. First of all, think about those dreams and decide you're going to make them a reality. I meet with so many people who say, oh, it's a dream. It'll never happen. Why? Why will it never happen? Decide that it's going to happen. And it took me 16 years. Who cares? I tell you, I still love the car. And so decide that it's going to happen and make a consistent plan. Plan to do a little bit every single day, whether it's growing yourself as a person, growing a business, reaching outside of your comfort zone. There's no reason why we have to say to ourselves, oh, it's only a dream. It will never happen. Believe in you and make some sort of change in your life, and it can happen. And even if it's a couple years down the road, who cares? I'm telling you, driving that vehicle today is just as wonderful, if not more so, than it would have been 16 years ago. So go ahead, share your dreams with me. I'd love to hear what they are, even if it's the first time. That's part of the step, putting it into your mindset that it's a possibility, that it can actually be a reality. Go believe in yourself and have a fabulous day. Thanks, everybody.